My name is Diana Mefford, and my mother's name was Betty Jane Johnson Young. When I think about being blooming where you're planted, I think about people in the Bible. Just finished a study of Jeremiah, and things didn't always go great for Jeremiah, but he kept on keeping on. And I thought about Mom during that. Lots of other people in the Bible that just kept on keeping on. And she was one of those people when I look back and think about it. She loved teaching. She was a kindergarten, first grade teacher. She was on the playground one day. I was in about the 8th grade. I got a call to the office that they were rushing her to the hospital. She'd been out on the playground pushing the kids on the merry-go-round, and one of the little guys fell off behind her, and she didn't see him, and it knocked her off balance. She fell backward and wrenched her back and so from then on, oh gosh, in and out of the hospital, took disability for a while, couldn't stand it, had to go back, went back, in and out of school, trying to fight to stay in school. They thought she ought to just go ahead and retire. She just never gave up. She just kept going. My mom believed in the power of prayer. She knew that her prayers were heard. She had faith that he heard every one of her. There were some of her prayers that didn't get answered, but she knew that he knew best. And she would sometimes say, I have this bad back, and I've always wondered, why do I have this bad back? Lord, I could be doing so much more for you if you just get rid of my bad back. She said, and then I read, in scripture, and Paul had the same thing. Everybody in the Bible, a lot of people had those kind of problems. She got into crocheting years and years ago. When people would say, I need prayer, Mom would go home, I need to make her a prayer doily. And she would roll them up in a little tissue, and she'd put them in a tube, and she'd give them to the people, and a little note that while she was working on this doily, she was praying for them. So when you look at that stuff and you think about the prayer that went into it, and like I said before, her prayers are still up there. She was just a very, very loving lady, very quiet in the way that she loved, never wanted any kind of credit, just wanted to, it was more for the glory of the Lord. She wasn't looking for any praise from anybody else. She just wanted it from Him. And no matter where I am, I'm going to try to be like my mom, who was not perfect, but boy, she was the closest person I've ever known to it. Just loving the Lord first, and then loving His people. And that's what He sent her out to do, and that's what she did with all the little small things, quiet things, insignificant things to some people. And we all have that ability. We are women, and we can be awesome, even in our little things.